Hello friends, welcome to the RJ Rohika Sharma channel. I hope you all are good. Before we start the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We are requesting please watch till the end from the eternal saga of Matarani from the first dawn to the final victory. Before time learned how to count itself. Before the stars found their rhythm, there was only one Shakti, the divine, feminine energy, silent yet all powerful, unseen yet ever present. And when darkness began to rise, when arrogance took the throne of the universe, the cosmos whispered her name, Matarani, Shailputri, the beginning of strength. From the mountains she emerged, calm as the snow, powerful as the earth beneath. She was Shailputri, the daughter of the Himalayas, symbolizing the beginning of devotion and strength. Her presence reminded the world that every journey starts with faith rooted deep like mountains. Ma Brahmachari, the fire of devotion. She walked barefoot, holding a rosary and a water pot, glowing with tapasya. In her form as Brahmacharini, she taught that true powers come from discipline, patience, and unwavering devotion. Even gods bowed to her determinations. Chandraghanta, the warrior, awakens. A crescent moon adorned her forehead, and her roar echo across the heavens. As Chandraghanta, she became the protector, fierce yet compassionate. Her golden radiance crushed fear and restored courage in every trembling heart. Mata Kushmanda, creators of light. With a divine smile, she creates the universe. As Kushmanda, she brought light into darkness. The sun itself shines from her energy. She is the reminder that even the smallest spark of positivity can illuminate endless voids. Mata Skandamata, the Mother Grace. Holding her child, she became the symbol of pure love. In the form of Skandamata, she showed that motherhood is the highest form of strength, gentle, nurturing, yet invisible when protecting. Mata Katyani, the warrior goddess, from before born from the anger of gods, born from the anger of the gods. She took form to destroy evil. As Katyani, she carried divine weapons, her eyes blazing with purpose. She marched toward injustice without fear. A reminder that rightness must always rise. Kaliratri, the dark destroyer. The sky tremble, star hits, even time pause. In her fierce form, Ratri, she destroyed darkness itself. Her presence was terrifying, yet she protected her devotees like a shield of fire. She proved darkness is not to be feared, it is to be conquered. Mahagauri, the radiance of peace. After destruction came peace. As Mahagauri, she shone like the moon, calm, pure, and forgiving. She washed away all sins and blessed the world with serenity. Siddhidartri, the divine completion. In her final form, she became the giver of all powers. As Siddhidatri, she completed the cycle, blessing the universe with wisdom, fulfillment, and divine energy. And then come the day when evil fell, the demon Mahishasur, blinded by power, stood no chance before her divine fury. With one final strike, Maharani restored balance. That day became Vijay Dashmi, the victory of truth over lies, lights over darkness, and courage over fear. Navratri is not just a festival, it is a journey from fear to courage, from darkness to light, from doubt to devotions. It is the awakening of the divine power within you. If you felt ever even a spark of Matarani divine energy in this story, don't just watch, become a part of the journey. Let's just all celebrate even Navratri with us. The rise of darkness and the call of the divine. When the echoes of creation settled, when peace gently wrapped the universe in its quiet embrace, a shadow began to grow. Not sudden, not loud, but slow, deliberate, and dangerous. The birth of arrogance. Mahisasura rises. In the depths of the cosmos, a powerful demon named Mahisasur was born, gifted with immense strength and an unbreakable will. He performed intense penance to please Lords Brahma. Year passed, season faded, season faded. Even time seemed to bow before his determination. Finally, Lord Brahma appeared and granted with him finally boom. No man or god shall be able to defeat you. Mahishasur smiled because in his pride he believed a woman could never be his downfall, and that was his greatest mistake. The world in chaos. With his newfound power, Mahishasura rose like a storm. He conquered kingdoms, defeated mighty warriors. Even the heavens trembled under his rule. The gods were defeated, the sky lost their glow. Humanity cried out in fear. Temples fell silent. Prayer turned into desperate whispers, and the universe once again called her name, the divine creation of Matarani. The gods gather, powerless yet hopeful. From their collective energies, a radiant light emerged. Not just light, but divine consciousness. From Lord Shiva came her strength. From Lord Vishnu, her wisdom. From Brahma, her creation. And thus Matarani was born, not as one, but as the embodiment of all power combined. Her eyes shone like galaxies. Her presence silenced chaos. Her aura restored hope. The preparation for war. Matarani did not rush. She observed. She understood. She prepared. Each god offered her a weapon, a trident of destruction, a discus of time, a sword of justice, a bow of precision. Mounted on a lion, fearless and majestic, she moved forward, not just to fight, but to restore balance, the first road of resistance. As Matarani stepped onto the battlefield, the winds changed, the earth steadied itself, the sky cleared its fear, and for the first time Mahisasura felt something unfamiliar. A woman, he laughed. You dare challenge me? Matarani's voice was calm, yet infinite. I am not here to challenge you. I am here to end you. The battle begins. What followed was not just a war, it was a cosmic clash. Mountains trembled with every strike, oceans roared with every movement, the skies lit up with divine energy. Mahisasura changed forms buffalo, lion, elephants, storm. But Matarani remained unshaken. Because she wasn't just fighting a demon, she was destroying ego, greed, and darkness itself. This battle wasn't only happening outside, it was happening within every human heart. Mahishasura is the ego we carry. The darkness is our fear. The chaos is our confusion. And Matarani is a power inside us, waiting to awaken. The turning point after days pass, night burn into battles. And then came the moment Mahishasura, in his most powerful form, charged with all his might. The universe held its breath. Matarani stood still, focused, calm, divine, and with one precise strike of her trident, she pierced through his arrogance. Everything stopped. No sounds, no movement, and then a gentle breeze flowed. The darkness faded. The sky smiled again. The world was free. Victory was not just about defeating evil, it was about awakening truth. Because every Navratri reminded us the battle is not outside, it is within, and the Devi you worship lives inside you. If this story awakened even a whisper of strength within you, don't scroll away. Let every Navratri remind you of the power you truly hold. After the fall of Mahishasura, silence did not feel empty anymore. It felt peaceful. The wind softened, the river began to sing again, and the earth, once traveling in fear, now stood still in quiet gratitude. But this was not the end, because the story of Matarani was never just about one battle. It was about an eternal awakening. As Matarani stood victorious, return of light, her loin resting beside her, the gods descended from the heavens. Their eyes was their eyes were filled with devotions and relief. Flowers remained, flowers rained from the skies. The air cried the fragrance of divine energy. Victory to the world, victory to the mother, victory to Shakti. The chants echo across the universe. Yet Mata Rani did not smile in pride. She looked upon the world with calm understanding because she knew darkness never truly disappears. It fades quietly within hearts. Among the gathered crowd, a simple devotee stepped forward, not a king, not a warrior, just as just an ordinary soul with an extraordinary question. Mother, if you have destroyed evil, why do we still feel fear? The universe paused. Even the wind seemed to listen. Matarani gaze softened. Her voice, Matarani gaze softened. Her voice flowed like a gentle river. Because the greatest battles are not fought in the world, but within you. The nine lessons of Navratri, she continued, each of her nine forms, was not just a story, it was a path of every soul. Shailputri, be grounded, know your roots. Brahmacharni, stay disciplined, walk your truth. Chandraghanta, face your fears with courage. Kushmanda, create light even in darkness. Skandmata, love without conditions. Katyani, stand against injustice. Kalratri, destroy your inner darkness. Mahagauri, embrace peace and forgiveness. Siddhidatri, realize your divine potential. You will never need to search for me because you will become for me. The disappear, yet presence. And then something magical happened. Matarani form began to dissolve into light, not fading away, but spreading everywhere, into the air, into the river, into every heartbeat. She did not leave the world, she became the world. Years pass, centuries move on, and human begin celebrating Navratri every year with Garba, dance, lights, colors, fasting, and prayers. But somewhere along the way, people started forgetting the true essence. It was never just about rituals, it was about realization, the modern reflection. Even today, Mahisasura lives not as a demon with horns, but as ego that refuses to listen, fear that stops you from growing, doubt that weakens your soul. And Matarani, she still rises. Every time you choose courage over fear, choose truth over comfort, choose strength over surrender. The final whisper of Matarani on the last night of Navratri, when the lamps flicker softly, when the chants slow down. If you listen carefully, you can still hear her voice. You are not weak. You were never ordinary. You are part of me. Vijayadashmi, the victory within. The 10th day is not just a celebration, it is a reminder that no matter how dark the dark life becomes, no matter how lost you feel, the victory is already written inside you. You just have to awaken it. If the story touch your soul, awaken inner story. Don't just watch in silence. Subscribe now and let your journey transform into power, faith, and win.